Okay, my friends, it is now September, and I want to give you a little bit of yard tour before all the flowers disappear. So, of course, I'm going to start here in the garden boxes. These are cucumbers, and I see a yellow squash hanging on for dear life. Guys, it was a struggle this year with the cucumbers, the squash, the tomatoes, the peppers. So let me take y'all over here. And it was a struggle because of all the fungus that took over the vegetables in the garden. So here I actually planted cabbage for the first time. And of course, the leaves are being eaten up by insects. Oh, I see peppers right here. The garden didn't do as well as it usually does, but I'm still grateful. Still have some tomatoes. Now guys, listen, I didn't plant these. I call these my mystery flowers, even though I know they're black-eyed Susan. Last year, a root of it came out down there. I did not plant these, and they came out in full force. I have to show you guys when they were in full bloom, because I'm going to do another video where I'm showing you how I harvest the seeds. And I had to go online to learn about harvesting the seeds from black-eyed Susan. So, of course, I left the foxgloves here because I want to harvest these seeds as well. I am going to donate them back to the library. I did a video where I'm telling you guys that I got foxgloves from the library. So of course I will be donating the seeds back. Okay. So this is the back patio. Still have stuff blooming. Oh, here's another Mr. Flowers. Look guys, I didn't plant this one as well. When I get the name, I'm going to put it on the screen. I don't remember what it's called. It grew out of this pot, but this I'm going to call it the mystery pot, because this is like the second mystery flower that came up out of this pot that I didn't plant. Whatever I planted in here did not grow. Everything else is growing but what I planted. I'm not complaining because I love flowers. Okay, Mom's not doing too well. For the last 3 or 4 years, my perennial mumps, this is what happened to them. No matter what I use to prevent the fungus from spreading, it doesn't help. Guys, this is my newfound love. This is called Rose Mallow. Yes, Rose Mallow. Picked this up in Lowe's the other day, $17 and change. I planted it in the pot, but I'm thinking I might have planted it in a too much of a small pot. So hopefully it will survive the winter, but it's very pretty. Look how pretty that is. Always wanted one, and when I saw it, they have the white ones by the way, and I saw it and I'm like, oh my god, I have to have it. So I planted it in this pot and I'm hoping it does well. Here's another perennial mumps. When I find a picture of what it looks like, I am going to stitch it on top of this video for you all to see. It's not doing well, just like that one. It hasn't done well in a couple of years as well, and I've had this now for a number of years, and I am thinking it might be outgrowing the pot. I don't know, but it's not doing well. Okay guys, so over here, the marigold, and I call this my Dollar Tree marigold. I did a video about this as well, where I told you guys, picked up a pack of marigold in the Dollar Tree, and I have not bought marigolds since. Well, this type of marigold. So I planted it in the pot, and I planted some Dollar Tree zinnias as well, and this is what they look like. We are now in September and they are thriving. This is another mystery one. This is petunia, of course, but I didn't plant this. I'm gonna stitch the video as well where it was doing quite well. I went away vacation and some of my flowers did get damaged by the heat, because I thought that I had put enough water, left water for them, but it wasn't enough, and a lot of them got damaged. This is what I told you guys about too. This is why I did a video and I told y'all to plant petunias. Plant them small, give them time to grow for the season. Look, it is September and these are just thriving. Look at the other one. Here's the other one, guys. Look, absolutely beautiful. Here's another mystery flower. I should probably do a video separate with all the mystery flowers. So these yellow flowers actually came up in the mystery pot, the pot I just mentioned. They came up last year in the pot. When I don't remember the name right now, I will stitch the name as well and let y'all know. But it's obviously a perennial, and I think the seeds are in here. I'm definitely doing another video with all the mystery flowers. And it came up in the mystery pot this year, but it was so tiny I decided to transplant it here because the other pink ones were already growing in that pot. So I transplanted it to this pot right here. So this is what the patio looks like. We're coming to the end of the season and I always feel a sense of sadness, even though I love fall, because I know all my flowers are going to disappear. So I always feel this sense of sadness already. But anyway, so hydrangeas. These are my babies right here. Because when I first moved to this yard or to this house, these hydrangeas did not bloom for 2 years. And I went online and I figured out that you have to know what type of hydrangeas you have so you can know how to take care of them. And that's what I did. And they have been growing ever since. This was all blue. Of course, I'm gonna stitch the video with it. This is what they are like now. They change color, of course, in the fall. They struggled as well, because usually the leaves don't look so speckled. So the hydrangeas struggled as well this year. Everything struggled in this heat. So flowers are already drying up. Already drying up, but it's the change of season. Course, my euonymus, I did a video about my euonymus that started from just cuttings from the front. I have my palm over there. My palm might need a bigger pot. I'm thinking might need a bigger pot. It's my second year with the palm. So guys, this is the pool side. I don't know if I did a video about the pool side, but y'all know my house is a fixer and we have not done any renovation to the pool side, but it's coming. This is the last resort right here. The season is so short that most of the renovations that we did were inside the house, because that's where we spend most of our time, inside the house. So back to the flowers, guys. These are the Dollar Tree marigolds. I told you all about it. Look, I planted them late. Usually they would have been in full bloom already by mid-August, but I planted them late this year, and that's why some of them is just blooming out. But Dollar Tree marigold, I put some over here too. I actually transplanted these from a pot that I planted them in, but these spread. So wherever you plant them, these spread. Just so you know, they spread. Black Eye Susan again. I'm gonna get the correct name. I think the correct name is Rubinkia. Rubinkia. I don't know. I'm not good with the names of plants and flowers, but I'll put it up on the screen for you guys. Of course, my Dollar Tree zinnias. Always plant these at the poolside in a pot. Absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. I know it's a long video, guys, but bear with me. So here I did a video. I'm telling y'all, I did a video where I showed that nothing was planted here. And we laid rocks. We planted the hostas. We planted the hostas, and I took these from the front of the yard and I planted them here. I did a video about this. Not a mystery that came up. I'm gonna stitch the video. I have a lot of stitching of this video to do, where last year this mumps came up. It was orange color. I did not plant it. It came up. I am not complaining. Okay, so this is the pool side right here. The pool looks green, of course, because It needs a little bit of treatment. We're trying to clear it back up before we close it down, just so we can have it to look at. It's cold right now, so nobody's going to be swimming. We don't have a pool heater, so nobody's going to be swimming. Oh my goodness, guys. You can see the flowers are hanging on. They are hanging on. Like I said, I went to Jamaica, went away, and the heat got to these. So they're not doing too well. They're hanging in there. They still look pretty. My banana plant struggled as well, but it bounced back. So this is it right here. It bounced back. I am so happy because I was very worried that I was going to lose this banana plant. But here it is, hanging in there. So friends, this is it right here. I figured I'll just give you guys a yard tour before all the flowers disappear. That's the apple tree. The leaves have fallen. Just a few leaves left. I've never eaten apple from that tree. It's crab apple. They're not very good, so we're going to probably remove it and just put another apple tree there. Anyway, my friends, I am Marlene. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And take care for now.